Welcome back to the Strapcast.
Episode 47.
Yay!
Episode 47. Holy smokes.
47. Well
Felt
done.
like just a few minutes ago we were at episode 47.
Holy crackers!
Holy crackers!
Wow.
It does
Let's
feel
introduce
like-
ourselves.
Yeah, who are we?
Thompson.
Noel Thompson.
I am Pete Hot Dog.
Pete Hot Dog over here.
I am Pete.
Regular, no
Minus
hot
the
dog.
hot dog.
No hamburger. No, just.
I am Jeff Hamburger.
Oh, good.
Oh, I'm Pete Enchilada.
Enchilada.
Good one.
Or
You
Pete
win.
Enchilada.
I give
It's
up.
one-upping you.
I quit.
And it's
I am Taco Jeff.
You liked that. I'm Olivia. I guess
Okay.
that's really not as fun, is it? Great.
Well, welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. Who is our guest today? Our guest today is Brad Sawyer from
Yeah,
Maine
Brad Sawyer.
200, celebrating Maine's 200th anniversary. Wow, our
He
bicentennial.
related to Ben Sawyer.
I don't know who that is.
We'll ask him.
Yeah,
Coming right up.
that's right. Anything you guys
Ben's
want?
No, I don't think so.
What do we want to
Because
talk
he
about
was
in the
my
intro?
High school.
What are we going to talk about today?
I think we talk about you.
Talk about me? You talk about me almost too much.
It's a little much.
I think we talk about Whitney.
Oh, wait.
All right.
Okay, let's talk about
Let's talk about Whitney.
Whitney, how was your vacation?
It was wonderful.
That was
The
Yeah.
business
3 weeks
man.
ago.
You know what? It's recent news
You
to
guys
me.
can just go on about me. I don't need to say.
Go on
Whitney
about you?
is
Okay. She
so
wants to-
great. We love Whitney. So
Yeah.
organized.
Yeah, and I think we actually forgot it in episode 46, so we need to make sure to thank Whitney, our producer, and
That's
Susie, our
right.
other producer, and Ryan, our engineer.
That's
So we'll do that
right.
right off the top.
That's right.
And she just had a birthday.
Who?
Whitney did.
Yeah.
Whitney did a couple
we
weeks ago.
Yeah, we wished her happy birthday on a couple
Was
episodes
it
ago.
23 or 24?
She's
Whoa.
21 actually.
Thank you.
She
No.
Fresh
is.
21.
I'll choose D.
Halfway to 50.
None of the above.
Halfway to 50.
Jeff, you're a lot older than she is.
That happened
Okay,
to
I
50 would
didn't
only be
know.
25. That's
I know.
not bad either. So, okay.
All right, well, glad
Let's
we
do it.
checked in about Whitney. Anything else, guys, before we go to the bio?
No.
All right.
I don't know.
Costner.
Okay.
Kevin Costner? What about him?
Nice man.
You know him personally? How come we haven't had him as a guest?
I don't know.
Oh,
Call him.
I think we're going to have for a guest.
Who?
Who?
To Pete.
Fart sniffer.
I'm a guest every week.
Fart sniffer?
Hey, I think that's a quarter.
Yeah.
Quarter.
Stay up. Swear jar. No fart sniffing.
I mean Ben Sniffer.
Did you fart and now you're sniffing it?
No.
Yes.
Sure.
I thought that was a name.
All right, though we've gone off the rails.
That's right.
This is our introduction here for Brad Sawyer's episode, and if you're still
Talk
listening,
about
God
farts.
bless you.
Thank you. All right. Well, when we come back, we'll give the bio for Brad Sawyer. So we'll be right back. All right, we're back, and here's Noel with a bio for our guest, Brad Sawyer.
Yep. Brad Sawyer is the business manager for the Maine
Bicentennial
Bicentennial
Commission.
and Maine 200. He
Previously,
previously served as the
assistant
assistant
secretary,
secretary of the
Senate,
Senate in the 128th legislature after holding other
positions.
positions in the state house. Brad is a graduate of the University of Oregon, but a proud native
Native
Mainer and an almost lifetime resident of Augusta. He is involved in other
The
local community and sits on the board of the Maine State YMCA
camp,
camp, the Greater
greater
Augusta University
utility
Utility District and the Augusta
Comprehensive.
Comprehensive Planning
Committee.
When not planning
Bicentennial.
events and programs, you can find him on a golf course by any body of water. Welcome, Brad Sawyer.
Hey, welcome, Brad.
Thank you.
Oh gosh. All right, Noel, you're up first.
Yeah. Tell us about Maine 200.
200.
What can we expect for Maine 200 year?
So Maine 200 is the state celebration of the Bicentennial, and we're planning a few events and a number of programs with our partners that will happen around the state and get as many Mainers as possible involved with the Bicentennial. We had our kickoff a couple weeks ago, and that was near the 200th anniversary of the vote for Maine to become its own state. So we had a great time in Presque Isle, Bangor, Portland, and Augusta.
Wow.
And we're down to work and ready to get things moving for the 200th anniversary.
That's so exciting. Jeff?
What is your role with Maine 200?
I am the business manager of Maine 200, so I do everything from talk to the public about what we're doing to planning events and working with our sponsors to help fundraise. It's quite a catch-all position. I do a number of different things, but it's fun. No 2 days are the same.
I bet.
Sounds like Strive.
Yeah, it's pretty similar. All right, you're up, sir.
What are you most looking forward to about the big occasion?
That's a tough one. We have some pretty cool things planned. We're bringing back the State of Maine Parade in Lewiston, Auburn. That will be a statewide parade, hopefully with delegations from all 16 counties. That will be in May of next year, May 16th. Then in the summer, we have the tall ships coming to the coast, everywhere from Portland and all the way up the coast, hopefully all the way to Eastport.
Wow.
So we have quite a lot planned. I love history, and so Statehood Day, the day 200 years ago we became a state, is Sunday, March 15th.
Cool.
So I'm pretty excited for the actual day and event at the State House for that.
Awesome.
Cool.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Jeff?
Who else is involved with Maine 300?
200.
Yeah, so we have a great team assembled, and certainly thankful to work with them. The commission was created by the state legislature a couple years ago, and the folks on the commission include legislators, politicians, business leaders, folks from the nonprofit community, and we're really lucky to work with the cultural agencies of the state of Maine. There's 7 of them. There's pressure's on to make sure I get them all.
You
It's
can do it.
the Maine State Archives, the State Museum, the State Library, the Maine Historical Society, the Maine Arts Commission, the Maine Historic Preservation Commission, and I almost had it.
Oh, you're so close.
And I'll let you know the 7th one when it pops
good.
into my head.
No worries. Sounds good. Here you go.
How can someone become involved with Maine's
Bicentennial.
Well, there are a couple ways. We have a place on our website for folks that are looking to volunteer and get involved, to submit their name and what their interests are, and that's certainly an important role. The other piece, and maybe more important, is talking to folks in communities that you're a part of and expressing how excited you are for the Bicentennial and encouraging outside groups to take up the Bicentennial and really run with the cause and celebrate it in a way that works for them. We know we have a very diverse state, and the way people in Portland celebrate this will be different from the way Presque Isle celebrates this. We don't want to dictate to anyone the right way to do it. We want this to be an organic, locally grown thing.
Oh, yeah. That's so exciting.
Sounds fun, right? You're up.
What are you hoping Maine 200 practical
Impact.
or impact will be on
The state.
the state?
That's a great question. We have a number of hopes. The first is that people will be proud to be Mainers and celebrate the state of Maine in a way that works for them. Some of our other big themes are, we know workforce retention and development is a big thing in Maine, and getting Mainers to either stay here that are from here, or getting folks to come to Maine and realize that they can have a great quality of life here. And moving that forward, we go back to 1820 when we became a state, and we don't know, but we like to think that they weren't looking back and saying how great they were, but they were envisioning the Maine they wanted to see in the future. And we feel we have a similar platform to look at where we have been, what got us here, celebrate who we are now, it's certainly different from 200 years ago, and look forward and say, who do we want to be? What do we want the state of Maine to look like? Who do we want to go on this journey with? And so we're excited to have that platform moving forward.
Yeah,
great.
that's awesome. Noel?
What is your favorite piece of Maine state history?
There are a lot to pick from. I personally am a big Joshua Chamberlain fan, and so Joshua Chamberlain and the 20th Maine on Little Round Top in the Civil War at Gettysburg is a pretty significant piece. Arguably saved the Union. I know one of your previous guests, Senator Angus King, is also a huge Joshua Chamberlain fan. So I will throw my hat in the ring with the good senator and say Chamberlain saving the Union.
That's a great pick for sure. Jeff?
How can someone find out more about Maine's
Bicentennial.
Bicentennial.
Absolutely. The website we have, maine200.org, is great. I have to thank Burgess Marketing and Advertising out of Falmouth for the work they did on that, as well as Aptuitive out of Farmington. But there's a ton of information on there about who we are and what we're doing. And if that doesn't answer the questions, there's contact info to get in touch with the commission where we can provide answers for anything else. And I also would like to apologize to Hayden Anderson and the Maine Humanities Council.
All right.
The 7th Cultural Agency. It was the being nervous about being on the show that caused the brain slip.
Well, you got them all. That's awesome.
And do you want to throw out the web address again?
Yeah, one more time.
Yeah, absolutely. It's maine200.org. Maine
.org.
spelled out and 200.
Perfect.
200.org.
We'll plug
For
that
more information.
towards the end.
And now, guys, it's time
For the
Lightning
round.
Here we go.
All right. So Jeff's going
Jeff
first.
is going to kick off. This is just a little faster paced.
Absolutely.
Ready?
Augusta or Portland?
As a proud Coney graduate, I'm saying Augusta.
There you go.
All right.
Maine beaches or Maine mountains?
I'm a mountain guy. I'll go in the woods any day.
All right.
But don't get a tick.
But don't get a tick.
But don't get a tick. Absolutely.
Good advice.
Acadia?
Acadia National Park or
Baxter.
Baxter State Park?
Oh, tough one. I should probably stick with Baxter because of my previous answer, but Acadia is too beautiful to pass up. We'll go with Acadia.
Nice. There you go.
Yeah. Hard shell or soft shell lobsters?
Soft shell all the way. Make it easy for visitors. Make it easy for me.
That's right. Jeff?
on the mainland or
mainland or island life?
Absolutely island life. Slower clock out there.
Yeah.
Sea dogs or red claws?
Ooh, I don't know if I can do that. I'm gonna take option C and throw in the Maine Mariners
There you
and
go.
say
Oh,
we
yeah.
love our
Yeah.
Portland sports teams.
Yeah.
The puffin.
Absolutely.
Beacon. All right, last one, Jeff.
Tell us about your best joke.
Tell us your
Ooh.
best joke.
That is tough.
Or you can tell us a Maine themed joke. If you want.
I don't have a
That'd be
good.
little.
Yeah.
I don't have a good Maine theme joke. I think my recent favorite is why does the Swedish Navy have barcodes on their vessels?
Ooh.
Oh.
Why?
So when they come into port, they can Scandinavian.
Oh, that's a good one.
Do you have a Maine theme joke?
Yeah, do you have a Maine theme joke?
You guys can make one.
How
Yeah.
can you tell a lobster to sit?
How
How?
can you tell a lobster to sit? It's got potential.
Because he forgot to snap before he popped his the claws.
All right. It needs a little work on the end, but
Punchline needs a little bit.
Snap, Crackle, Pop was infused in there.
Oh.
as well.
Okay.
Do you have one?
I got one.
All right, let's hear it. Main theme joke.
Okay, no.
Who's there?
Elephant.
Elephant who?
You're curious.
Elephant you.
Elephant you? All
What's that
right.
to do with Maine?
It does.
How? There are no elephants here.
Yes,
Have you ever seen an elephant in Maine?
yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay, well, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Brad, not Ben, for coming on the show. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Different pens.
A different Ben. All right, we'll be right back. Strikeout.
The webcast is brought to you by
Listeners like Whitney.
Listeners like Whitney.
And listeners like you.
Listeners like you, thank you for tuning into the Strivecast. We really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy. Thank you.
You could really help us by sharing it.
That's right. Share it everywhere you can. We'd really, really appreciate that. Facebook,
your little.
Twitter,
Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. Send links to from our website and to our Apple Podcast link. Bless you,
Give
Whitney.
us
Oh, next one.
Listeners like Whitney.
Listeners
He's
like
allergic
Susan
to it.
Whitney. All right. Thank you, everyone. We'll be right back. All right, we're back, and it's time for the question.
Question of the main.
Question of the week.
Oh, the question of the week.
Week, which is all about Maine today.
Is that words?
Unsure. So today's question of the week is, what is your favorite thing about Maine? Living in Maine, being from Maine. Who wants to start?
I think Jeff does.
What?
What's your favorite thing about Maine, Jeff?
Hot dog Jeff. What's your favorite thing about Maine?
Oh, that you eat. My favorite thing about Maine is that you're hooking up with ladies.
Wow.
For real?
Where did that come from? Okay, good. That's great. I was thinking about the beautiful coastline or the mountains or the beaches, and you were just going right for it.
Having fun with family and friends.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Noel's stock answer, having fun with family and friends.
You know, keeping it family friendly on this show.
All right, what else?
What else do you like about Maine?
How it's so beautiful outside.
It is
Oh,
very
that's very
beautiful
nice.
here. Yeah.
Red snapper hot dogs?
Something like
not for
that.
me.
Oh, snap cracker pop.
Moxie?
Moxie's pretty good.
Ever had Moxie?
How about snap cracker
You've
pop?
never had Moxie?
You've never had Moxie, the soda?
No, it's awful.
Have you ever tried it?
Yes, he had with Mike Miller.
No.
I remember.
Narc it out.
Actually,
No, he didn't.
my favorite drink is
What?
What?
the Arnold
Arnold Palmer.
Oh.
He's not from
And
Maine.
he tried it with Mike Miller.
Oh, God, it's real good.
Okay. So that doesn't have anything to do with Maine, though.
And it does.
Haven't went in the hot summer sun.
Pete, what's your favorite thing about Maine?
I think just the fact that it's
Summer camp.
Summer
Summer
camp.
camp.
Yep, summer camp. That's right. No, I think it's a great place to raise a family.
Great answer.
What are you doing to my chair?
Okay. We're moving our chairs around.
Okay.
We're going a little nuts today.
Yeah, this episode 47 might be our last.
Say
I
goodbye.
don't know about that.
Say goodbye.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it.
Are you in or are you out?
One more thing about Maine. Here we go.
Yeah. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Okay. Great place to try to hook up with some ladies and
And hot cars.
Hot cars. Like
Yeah.
what kind of cars?
Like sexy hot cars.
Like what? What kind of cars?
like Noel's Nunmobile from episode 46.
No.
Sister mobile.
No, I actually meant
Like a Subaru?
not like a Subaru.
Oh, don't tell our friends that.
It's just really fast cars on Too Fast, Too Furious.
Oh, I didn't know those cars were in Maine. The question was, what's your favorite thing about Maine?
Yes.
Sexy cars from the Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
What did that have to do with it?
Noel's with me on it.
Yeah, and girls like it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Back to the girls.
Okay.
I see.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, this has been a very interesting question of the week. We will be right back.
The webcast is brought to you by
You're out of here.
Your ad here.
We once again have an opening.
That's right.
If you'd like to sponsor the Strivecast, you can do so.
That's right. How can they do that, Pete?
Well, we can customize a program for any business or organization or even an individual
That's right.
that would be interested in working with us for only $20 per episode.
That's
It's a
right.
great deal
Can't
as
beat it.
our listenership is rising right off the charts. It's a great way to get your word out.
I agree.
Right?
Yes, buddy.
Great.
Great. How can they get in touch with us?
They can send us an email at pslstrive.org.
And give us a good rating.
Give us a
That
good
too.
rating, too. Thanks, Jeff.
If you can't sponsor us, at least give us
Give
a
us
good
a rating. Yeah, it's a good trade, right?
Yeah.
All right. Thank
And-
you. Oh, yeah.
We'll be right back.
All right, we're back and it's time for...
Shaving with you.
Hey, dudes! You want a party?
What's the segment called?
Oh,
You created it.
having a party at Pete's house. Going crazy.
Yacking with you is off to a great
Yacking
start.
with you.
Do you have
Wow.
a theme? That is a theme. Okay.
Actually, I have a good one.
Okay, go.
How about that?
All right, let's hear it quick.
Okay, cool. Let's break picture frame for his wedding.
Okay, let's get right into the questions.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. This is a tough one. Think about it. You can send one text message, and it goes to everyone in the world all at the same time.
And worldwide.
Everyone on the world's phone gets the same text message. What does it say?
What would you write to every single person in the world?
I would say a big hairy no.
A big one.
You just wouldn't do it?
Yeah.
Why not?
I can text how fun is Harry Potter in the movie.
That's what you
So
think?
I'd get a text message that says, "How fun is Harry Potter in the movies?"
Not very.
Yeah.
Oh. If I got a text
Okay, what would you do? What would you do if you got a text message from Noel? How
No!
fun is Harry Potter in the movies?
Okay,
What would your text be?
my text would actually be welcome Pete around the world and having campfires and graham crackers and
So I would get a text that says, "Walking Pete around the world, having
Welcome,
campfires." Oh, welcome Pete around the world.
yeah,
Everybody in the world would get that message.
yeah.
A little weird.
Actually, I can like it.
Okay.
Okay.
well,
What would
good.
yours say, Pete?
Mine would say, did you know that you can sponsor the Strivecast for only $20 per week? Find us and like us, subscribe,
And love
share.
us.
And love us.
Please
What's not
share.
to love? This is a great show.
Hashtag
Please share.
Strivecast.
Hashtag we're
Please
begging.
share. What would you do?
What would my text say? Be nice.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh, come on, you can do better than that.
I don't know.
Boring.
Something positive, right? Like,
Boring.
let's do world peace.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thanks for
I also
that.
can do helpcovenhelpstrive.org.
Perfect.
Okay.
Join us at the auction. That'll
Well,
be
that went over great. So let's try another one for
Okay.
today. One more question. You can magically, sure, this is magic, remember.
His
You
face
can
was
magically transport one furious elephant anywhere in history. Where would you like to drop it off?
Jamaica.
What? Why? That was a very quick response.
To make him into a Caribbean.
Caribbean elephant.
Yeah.
Maybe he wouldn't be so furious.
Right. He needs to relax.
Yeah.
You can go on a Caribbean vacation in
He
Jamaica.
can be the next Bob Marley.
An elephant?
An
Not
elephant?
comedian, but just,
Why an elephant?
Elephant Marley. Just singing Caribbean.
Elephant Marley, all right.
That's very creative.
Wow. That was.
Any other answers? Any other places you would drop the furious elephant?
Yeah.
Anywhere in history?
Anywhere in
Furious
history.
elephant?
The Florida Keys.
Why the Florida?
Another vacation spot?
Yeah.
Huh.
To land him there to swim with the chimpanzees.
Okay. I don't know that there are chimpanzees in the Florida Keys, but maybe they're at the zoo.
Jeff,
Yes.
where would you like to put a furious elephant? Anywhere in history.
An angry elephant.
Okay. Put an angry elephant in Pete's bedroom.
No.
What?
Then he would kill Pete and Anne Marie.
No, I'm not finished with it yet. I mean, it wants to soothe the animal, and I will drop an elephant in the suburbs.
In the sideburns? Whose sideburns?
Marley the elephant. All right. Well,
Okay.
anybody else got a better answer than any of this? 'Cause
Yeah.
Florida.
We already said the Florida Keys, and it doesn't need to go on a vacation.
It's supposed to like stop a bad guy or something, right? It's a mad, angry elephant.
Very.
Oh.
Very angry
furious.
elephant.
Oh,
Or Cuba
okay.
Bank.
I got one.
What?
Okay.
Let's hear it.
With a tiger.
Just have it fight a tiger?
Yeah.
Furious elephant v tiger?
Yeah.
And he can sing the Eye of a Tiger.
Eye of the tiger?
Eye of the tiger.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess there's that.
That was fun. All right.
And we'll be right back.
All right, we're back. It's time to wrap.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
All right, here we go.
Time to wrap it up. Thank
Faster
you.
the better. We gotta get out of
We
this
gotta get out of here.
crazy place.
Thank you so much to Brad Sawyer for coming and telling us all about Maine 200, Maine's Bicentennial
Yeah, that was
event.
cool.
That was really awesome. So excited for 2020. Can't
Happy birthday,
wait.
Maine.
Yeah,
2020?
HTV.
Also, Strive's 20th.
That's right. Anniversary celebration.
Of course. January
January
25th of 2020.
Can't wait.
20
Be there.
years,
We-
2020.
Already had the birthday of Strive.
Yes.
Yeah, this year is really our 20th year, but we're celebrating it in January.
It
That's
was
right.
2 years old.
It's 20 years old, not 2.
No, the birthday party. What we have on the Thursday.
Strive
Gotcha.
25, that program is 2 years old. You
That's
were
right.
correct.
Cool.
Anything else we want to wrap up?
No, I'm good.
Okay, we're right around the corner from our 5K coming on the roof, September 14th. Check it out on our website, pslstrive.org.
Oh, a hippo.
Or a hippo and a moose. All right, that's our show. We will see you next time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.